So, is it a blessing or a curse to be all three of these things? I got a mic, thanks bro, but I speak better in poetry. It's still very awkward for me to talk on the fly, so I have my notes right here. I have a picture of my mom to look at too. It's going to be 2 years now since she passed this month. I had typed up a document and said my piece about experiencing grief in an old video. I said it's private, but then I thought, I want to see myself get better. Because, man, I look like shit. Grief is still there, but it's my mom. She still tells me what to do. And being more spiritual now has really helped me heal. My mom would also relate to being an introvert herself, and I talked to her about this so many times. She'd say to me, "You know who you are." And it took a while for me to accept it. I'm a homebody, hermit, whatever you call it. I'll never see myself at a bar or club and be comfortable. I've never even been at a concert. I like my headphones and I don't like crowds. I drink cheap coffee and red wine. I enjoy cooking. I like being in the kitchen where my mom always was. I don't need a fancy Starbucks dessert, and I call it a dessert because what they serve is not coffee. And no need for alcohol that probably costs more than the meal itself. Sure, I could go to a library or cafe for a better environment, but it's not at home where I'd like to be. I took the Myers-Briggs test before in my 20s, and I used to be INFP. Taking it again now that I'm a little older, I'm INFJ. Sounds a lot more intimidating than I would like people to perceive me. I'm I'm just quiet. I'm not secretly planning world domination, am I? I've always called myself an old soul. I struggled to keep friends my own age because I always felt older. I was a teacher's pet. Looking back, I feel like I made the wrong friends. As a highly sensitive person, I strongly believe in protecting your energy. I think this also relates to being an introvert, preferring silence over small talk, or just simply choosing to stay home with a good book rather than going out. I never want to appear rude, but at the same time, surface level talk is so boring. I know you can't just go up to some random stranger and ask, "Hey, you, what are your thoughts on death?" For me, it's the desire to protect my peace, but I also crave those deep intellectual conversations that make me lose sleep over. I just want something real in a world of fake shit. I think we all do in some way. I feel like a contradiction when I desire to be alone but also have a close friend. I refuse to become Shrek, shut everybody out, and saying, "I like my privacy." Don't we all? It bothers me. I can see it in people's eyes. Their kids staring at screens. We're all becoming tech zombies. Nobody lives in the present moment anymore. I'm hoping to make another video about being a Buddhist in my 20s. I don't give myself that title anymore. I still very much enjoy the way of it though. A spiritual path gave me direction in life when I was very lost. I believe that harsh truths are better than no truth at all. Getting back to tech zombies, it scares me what I see. We're always distracted or feel the need to be distracted. When was the last time someone held your gaze in conversation? When was the last time someone touched you without physical contact? These things matter to me. If any of this resonates with you, please comment. You do not have to find out your personality type or whatever to understand this. And in no way, shape, or form am I calling myself special. I have simply felt and understood things very differently since I was a child, and my feelings haven't changed. I remember telling my brother once out of the blue, I think time is an illusion. I still don't know where I got that from. I was very much a weird kid and still am. Maybe that's a good thing. I'm smiling because I finally reached a point in my life to say, I want to be myself. What else can you be but yourself? That's it. I got my spoon for my mug. The mug for my spoon. This is ridiculous. Trying to do something and I can't do it. There's background noise now.